Hello and welcome back to my channel. I have acquired some new books to add to my TBR shelf over here through various means. So I thought I would share what's being added to my TBR shelf. I also like doing this because it helps me kind of keep track of like what's coming in and out at what time. So, and from what like a vein, how am I acquiring new books? So without further ado, let's get started. The first book that I'm adding to my TBR shelf is It Happened One Summer. This is a book that my sister had and she passed it along to me, and then after I'm done with it, I am passing it on to someone else. She didn't want this one back. It was one that she read and she didn't really like. So I'm gonna read it and then pass it on. But that is one book. And then another Tessa Bailey book that she had that she doesn't want back is Hook, Line, and Sinker. Again, I'm gonna read it and then pass it on either to somebody else that I know or put it in a little free library. And then the third book from my sister, only this one she's borrowing to me and she does want back, is Carrie Soda is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I've read 2 other books by this author and absolutely loved them, so I'm excited to read this one and then eventually return it to my sister. So you'll probably see that book in a Reading Borrowed Book series at some point. Another borrowed book to me is The Beautiful Mystery by Louise Penny. This was one that my mom had in a stack and just for me to look through, anybody to look through if we want to read it. I read the back of it and it sounds really interesting, so I thought I would borrow this from her. So another borrowed book being added to my collection to read and return. However, I have done a really good job this year of reading my borrowed books and getting them back to the people they belong to. I have very few left on my shelves, and I think all of the ones from the previous year, so 2023, I have returned. However, I do have some that were borrowed to me in 2024 that I haven't gotten back to those people yet. And then the last 2 books are books that I purchased. So the first one that I did purchase was Spectacular by Stephanie Garber. This is the like holiday novella that goes with the Caraval series. So I thought I would pick that up so I could complete my collection. And then another book that I actually pre-ordered because it was coming out in paperback in early November. It's The Unmaking of June Farrow by Adrienne Young. I love this author. I really enjoy her writing style, so I thought I would pick this one up and read it. So these are all the new books that are being added to my TBR shelf that have come to me through various means. But that is all I have for you today. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.